Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones. Captain's log, Stardate 595995.9. We are en route to Deep Space Nine to explain to Admiral Picard why, in recent peace talks with the trumpet people of Bandcamp 5, our ambassador kept ending each meeting with a demand to get down and boogie.
What is it with you and just making up your mission logs?
What? It's not like anyone checks them.
That's hardly the point.
It is so. Space is huge and we haven't a clue what's out there. Who's to say there aren't trumpet people?
Won't Admiral Picard be surprised to see us when we arrive?
The guy lived an entire second life in an hour. He's probably used to the unexpected rivals by now. If he complains, I'll just tell him there must have been some sort of mix-up.
So what are we actually supposed to be doing right now?
Dunno. Admiral?
Don't look at me.
You're technically in charge here. What does Starfleet say we're supposed to be doing?
My goodness, look at the time. I'm late for a meeting.
He forgot to check his emails again, didn't he?
Approaching DS9 now, Captain.
Bring us into docking, nice and easy.
Last one to Quarks buys the first round.
I'll take that action.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of A Question of Trek. Sorry we weren't here last week. I wasn't feeling too well. I was pretty much not feeling well all week, but we are back. So hello. We have again two teams who want to go head to head to test their Trek knowledge. On my left, your right, is Zoe Kirk Robinson, and on my left, on my right and your left is Captain T. Dowd. They are joined by Omnicat and Patrick Nienhoff. I believe, I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Perfectly.
So, yeah, before we go into anything else, let's have a look at our scoreboard and check out the team names. Where has the scoreboard gone? There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Please, no correct answers in the chat, only joke answers. Thank you. Two teams are the Omnikirks and the Utrecht with a $sign.
Perfect.
Okay.
Someone's going to get a lot of unearned points.
No, that's what I pronounce it. That's what it's called. I'm not pronouncing anything else. Okay.
Now
So
notice there are two additions to the scoreboard.
are they?
Yes, you didn't notice.
I wonder what they are.
Com badge. I see the com badge there. Right.
Yes, that is the team that has the turn currently.
Ah.
Okay.
And in the upper left corner, we have the round number and the question number.
It's small. I gotta make it bigger. Hang on. There it is.
I can't see it because the live, where it says live, we are live with the timer next to it's blocking it. I can.
Because
it is.
you haven't made it full screen.
Yeah.
Hold
Very
on.
nice.
There
we go.
If you make it full screen, you can see it because the live thing doesn't take up the entire place.
But YouTube can see it.
So these enhancements are basically Conti wrangling, is it?
Yeah, he likes
Something
to,
like that.
Wrangle me, the dirty boy.
I think
Anyway,
the fact that I keep asking whose turn it is.
Anyway, let's say hello to the chat. So we have in the chat, we have with us Mikey Souza, as always. And I see you, Mikey.
Mikey.
Welcome, Mikey.
We have James Beeston, good to see you. He says, after blacking out and cracking my head on the concrete pavement, having to spend a couple of days in hospital, I'm home in time for question check. Yes, we're glad. Well, we know you probably disobeyed doctor's orders and came home as quickly as possible, but safety first. Okay, your health is more important than the show, marginally. Yeah. But yes, thank you for being here anyway. See, this is commitment. This is what we love. It's what we love.
Also, remember you can watch this on catch up. Your health comes first.
Absolutely. Who else do we have? We've got James MC says, "Hey everyone, hey James MC, good to see you." Gorillas,
welcome, James.
Hey everyone, hey Gorillas, always good to see you.
Howdy, Gorillas.
Thomas Potts, as always. Hello, Conti, and his half-man wife Jeff.
Fake news.
I wouldn't call him half a man, but he is still my man wife. You are correct.
Fake news.
Which half? Front half, back half, left half? What?
Hello, Christy. Always good to see you.
Which end of the pantomime
is? We have someone new to the channel, Hakeem. Good to see Hakeem. Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
Welcome,
Hakeem.
Nice to have you here.
Always an oldie. What a goodie. Says hello. Hello, MySpace Chicken. Good to see you.
MySpace Chicken. Welcome.
Are you sure that was
Cinnabon Bunny? He says it's rigged. Good to see Cinnabon Bunny. And that's everyone.
He always says that. Just ignore him. He's off his meds.
More as the show goes on. But anyway, speaking of the show going on, let's get into round one. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth a point if answered correctly. If the team cannot provide an answer, they have the option of raising shields. If they raise the shields, the question goes to the other team. If the other team provides an answer, they get the point. If they cannot provide an answer, the team to whom the question was originally posed get the point. Everyone understood? Good. So let's bring up the first question.
I need you to do that again in the form of a rap.
I can't do it. Okay. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question worth a point if answered correctly. If the team cannot provide an answer, they have the option of raising shields. If they raise the shields, the question is posed to the other team. If the other team answers correctly, they get the point. If they cannot provide an answer, the point goes to the team to whom the question was originally posed.
Experiencing deja vu.
Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth a point if answered correctly. If the team cannot provide an answer, then they...
You can't do it in the form of a rap.
I can't. Anyway, so the first question goes to the Omnikirks, indicated by the delta.
Right.
Name. So let's bring up the first question, shall we?
Yes. Why do they get to go first?
Which Star Trek series from the Rick Berman era never altered its theme song?
Oh, that's interesting. Enterprise definitely did alter its theme song, obviously. Voyager never did. Deep Space Nine did. TNG had different versions between seasons 1, 2, and 3. There were slightly different recordings. So I'm very confident with Voyager, unless they're going to be nitpicky, because it did change a little bit in the first episode of Caretaker, but very slightly.
I'm going to say Voyager as well, because that's the one I was thinking of too.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going with Voyager.
Voyager.
Okay, well, James MC says the Orville. But Bunny says, here's my superior Trek knowledge. I think that's directed to you, Jeff.
The peanut gallery.
Let's have a look at the answer, shall we?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
What was that?
They're exploding on the someone started.
I didn't touch anything.
The next one is, I'm not sure I pronounce this, so no extra points will be awarded if I get it wrong. Either the EU Treks or the U-Treks, whatever. I don't care. That's cool.
Don't care.
This is their question. So here we go. What class of starship was the USS Enterprise NCC 1701C?
Chevrolet.
That should have been an ambassador class, if I remember correctly.
I have no class, so I'm going to defer completely to Patrick. And what was your? I didn't hear your response.
Should be an ambassador class.
Ambassador. Okay.
Game Hammer says it was Potter class.
Yeah, Gorilla and I had the same idea.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look at the answer. It was indeed the Ambassador class. Well done.
Yay.
All right.
Still one of the actually the original design of the Ambassador class by Robert. Was it Richard Probert? Robert
Probert, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew Probert.
Andrew Probert, that's it.
Andrew.
I actually preferred his original design to what we saw in yesterday's Enterprise. That was a beautiful ship.
It's true. They didn't have enough time.
Completely agree.
Okay, the next question is for the Omni Kirks. So here's their next question. Chris Duke says it was Ferrari. Which DAC host was a murderer?
I need clarification on this. Sorry,
Okay, I'll rephrase the question.
Don't overthink it.
Which DAC host was a murderer?
Jadzia took time out from being a part of Star Trek to assist 3 Klingons in murdering a dude.
No, that was vengeance. That was not cold-blooded murder. That was a blood
Yes,
oath.
it was.
It was vengeance because the albino actually murdered the firstborn children of the Kultar masters.
Killer
They
of
told her
children.
she shouldn't go along, and she did anyway.
No, Jadzia should have gone along, but the host itself also made. It wasn't just Curzon that made the oath; it was the DAC symbiote as well.
Oh, come on! Dax is a murderer. Oh, I want to say Jodrell, but that's a listening telescope.
You're close though, Zoe. You're close.
Basically, says it was Jadzia. Gorilla
Yeah,
says,
it was Jadzia.
Well, excluding
I
Jadzia.
disagree. I disagree with that.
Gorilla says all.
Oh.
Mikey says Jack the Ripper Dax back in London 1800s.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What the hell is that, Captain Dowd?
His name was Jack.
You ever heard of a fidget spinner and a fidget cube? This is a fidget dodecahedron.
I have a fidget cube.
Dodecahedrons.
I've
my
never
favorite
even
shape.
seen a dodecahedron before.
Wow. So
That
Zoe,
is cool.
I know you're stalling, but the answer is Joran Dax.
Duran, that's it. I was stalling because I couldn't.
I know. I saw you.
Damn!
Oh, Duran.
I thought I was hooked. I was covering for that well.
Also known as Joran Bilar. Joran Dax.
That's the
Duran
one.
was the blacksmith that was smithing all of that radioactive stuff that Data
Oh,
found.
from Data, yeah.
Yeah.
Duran was a pop group.
Duran Dax.
24/6 for half the lot.
Thine own self.
I want a Dorsic. That's it.
All right, let's have a look at the answer. It was Joran Dax.
Duran.
MySpace Chicken says it was Duran Dax, the 80s pop group.
I love when Cisco played him in that episode, right? Hello, Jadzia.
That was awful. That was so bad.
He was playing the same character he played in the Dr. Bashir 007 episode, right? It was
Yeah.
Oh,
the same guy, Dr. Noah. Yeah, Duran.
everybody praised that, and I just cringed the entire time.
Are you
Of course you did.
Are you practicing
I
your
did.
music?
It was like he already had. There was an actor that actually played him. Why not pattern it after him instead of making up some strange caricature or whatever?
Because that's Avery Brooks. He just, he's going to do it his way.
A bit OTT.
I think he did a good job as a Bond villain, to be honest.
Dr. Noah? Yeah, he was good as Dr. Noah.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
That's what
Next
we should've
question is for the team with the Delta next to the name. Their next question.
That's my team name for next week.
What was the name of Grand Nagus Zek's servant?
Oh, good. Do you know this one, Patrick?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Mehardu.
Yeah. Of course. I
That was
completely
tough.
Mayhar do. You said it, and it popped right back into my mind.
We used a character from that species in our role play, and we called him Do Re Mi. And we said he was very musical.
But mute.
Exactly.
Got it.
Okay, let's have a look at your answer, shall we? Mayhar do. You are correct.
Perfect.
And Mayhar did.
Mayhar
I
did.
didn't realise-
Mayhar did.
Mayhar,
I've
there is
just
no try.
realised what Mighty Space Chicken's doing there. It's Brian Mayadu. They're from Queen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Nice one.
Well done.
Nice
Well
one
done.
there, Mighty Space Chicken.
Gordon's too clever by half.
Mikey Sue says, I'm an enslaved Ferengi servant. But they enjoy it. That's what they're there for. That's like they're like the ood of Star Trek. Anyway,
You
next,
don't enjoy it. They're
Well.
lobotomized.
they enjoy it, don't they? Anyway,
But,
next one is the
they
Omni Kirks. Let's have a look at their question. What was O'Brien's and Bashir's favorite holodeck program?
Well, that's
Vulcan Love
interesting.
Slave.
Part
Right?
2.
Vulcan Love Slave.
Yes.
Oh wow. Because they split the time equally. I mean, they spent a lot of time on the Alamo.
Yeah. The Alamo,
But-
the Battle of Britain.
I was going to say the Battle of Britain as the fighter pilots. That was the other one.
The Alimo.
The
They did
Limo.
spend an
Yes,
awful lot of time building that replica, though, didn't they?
but that wasn't in the holodeck, right? That was more in
Yeah, but it
O'Brien's
was-
quarters.
That was a physical model.
It was for them to plan out their
True.
stuff, wasn't it?
True. Yes, you're right. That is true.
So it's
They
They
probably
took that one
Alamo
very
then.
seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Vic Fontaine, but that's everybody liked that one,
There's that one.
right? That wasn't just them.
Yeah. Let's just stop our gritty war drama to go to a 60s lounge act. What was that about? Oh, dear.
It's probably the Alamo. You're right. They spent more episodes talking about that one than the Battle of Britain. Battle of Britain was a couple here or there
It was also in the final episode, I think.
because he found the
Yeah.
piece. Are you
found
helping
that
us?
little-
Are you helping us? He's trying to divert us. Don't listen to this. He's trying to mess us up.
Don't listen to the man behind the curtain.
I think he's just realized that we've picked the right answer, though.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, unless he hasn't.
old
Hmm.
Betazoid Betty over there.
Wheels within
My
wheels,
mind.
brother.
The spice must flow. No, we're not on
Benny
Discovery. We're on about Deep Space Nine.
Benny Gesserit.
Blah. So you think, Zoe? What do you think? Is it safe
I
to say
thi-
the Alamo, Battle of the
I
Alamo?
think
or-
it
Yeah.
is the Alamo. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's have a look at your answer then.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Yes.
It was the Alamo.
All right.
Well done. That's another point for the Omni Kirks. The next one is the EU or Utrecht, whatever you call them. One with the delta next to the name, that's them. Okay, so here's their next question.
Okay.
For which character did 7 and 9 seek revenge in Star Trek Picard?
Oh, would that be Icha?
Itchy.
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 The
It wasn't
Icha and
Scratchy?
Scratchy Show.
Actually, correction, it was just Cheb because they removed the I, so
Joke has never been funny.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
Too soon. Too
Naughty, 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 naughty.
okay, let's have a get your answer. Space Beeson says James Beeson says 2 Vicks. That was before 7 and 9, unfortunately. She was never on the ship.
We'll fight in a good cause.
Patrick Furlong says, hello, everyone. I see the Ferengi have released. Can't see how much gold press Latin did it cost.
Well, it was a
Actually,
really,
it
really
didn't cost-
difficult. It was a
It
difficult
didn't have to cost
negotiation.
anything. It just meant I had to sleep with all of them. But luckily, they were all female and naked. So
They almost gave him away because
Yeah.
they got sick of listening to him.
Yeah, it was a really, really difficult negotiation, but in the end, they gave us 500 bars of gold press platinum.
Hey, it's not my fault if they can't win at a trivia game based on Star Trek. Anyway, next question is for the Omni Cooks.
Because you always have the what is it? The
Silent
the Omega canon answers.
It's not my fault if they can't spot it. On which planet did Worf win the Battle of Tournament in the Next Generation episode Parallel?
Focus 3.
Wow. I had to start thinking about that one. You knew that right away.
I've seen that one last week.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds exactly right.
I think you'll find it was Knifus 9.
It was Focus 3.
Yeah, he mentions it several times in the episode when he goes back to the logs and investigating all that with the shuttlecraft. So
One of my favorite episodes as well.
And he won
It's
champion
not the
standing.
Planet Gorillas.
Yeah.
You'd never leave.
It went from a giant trophy to like a
little
participant
ball
ribbon or something.
Yeah.
Gorilla says, so Patrick Furlong says Scaro. Gorilla says the Hooker Planet.
The Hooker Planet.
Mighty Space Chick says Stabby 7.
And several contenders were named.
Mikey says Krypton. And James says Ty Seti 69.
69, dude.
Gordon has been an influence on Newt Sneeb, and there's no doubting it.
Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Focus 3.
Focus 3. Nice job, Zoe.
My ability to remember something I saw last week helps.
I saw something last week as well.
We don't talk.
But we didn't have a show last week, Zoe.
We don't.
Were you from a parallel universe? You're from the mirror universe, aren't you? Where there was a show last week. Aha.
Yes, I didn't win that one. I'm hoping to make up for it this time.
Okay. So that one out of the way. The next one is for the Utrecht. Let's see what they're called. In which Star Trek, the original series episode, did Sulu display his skill at fencing?
Oh, I'm so rubbish at that show.
Wow.
Put that away.
Well, why the wow? Did something happen?
You're rubbish at the show Star Trek, and you're on a Star Trek quiz show.
You hired me. Is it Naked Time?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
I knew one.
I've got 20-5. Naked Time's at 6.
Mighty Space Chick says the cage.
Mirror Zoe versus what?
Is that your final answer, is it? The Naked Time.
Do you think
I thought
so?
it was
Patrick?
Genesis of the Daleks myself, but what do I know?
As far as I remember, it should be that episode. That's
Okay.
one of the TOS episodes that I.
Well, I know it because of the Naked
remember.
Now.
That he was kind of bare-chested in that episode, so Naked Time.
Yep, half naked time.
Naked Time.
Bare-chested and oiled.
He
Yes,
definitely
exactly.
oiled up.
Lubed up.
Thomas Potts says Trouble with Tribbles. James says Attack of Kirk's hairpiece. Mike says,
James is on fire today. You need more concussions, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, let's have a look at your answers, shall we? It was, in fact, the Naked Time.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
Pretty good for being rubbish with the show.
Well, at the original one, yes.
Patrick actually has a good point there. But, well, please, everyone, now that we've discussed the Naked Time, welcome to Star Trek After Dark. And if you want to continue with some After Dark discussions, you could call 1-900-1701 Trek Chat, where you can talk to other Naked Time people after dark. That's 1-900-1701 Track Chat. Call now.
You know someone's dialing that right now. I mean, you know that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello?
I told you never to call me here.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon, that's you. Sorry, Gordon. Put down the phone, you filthy bugger. Sorry, Gordon. I'm sorry.
It's funny.
Anyway.
You're killing me, guys. You're killing me.
Next question is for the Omnikirks.
Oh, Gordon.
What was the name of Seth MacFarlane's character in Star Trek Enterprise?
Whose turn is it? Is that us?
It's Omnikirks.
Were you paying attention to the screen, Mr.
Yes.
T?
Oh, right.
Bits and pieces.
It's right on the screen.
I don't see it.
Well, it was. If you would, if you share the screen, there you go, lower left corner.
He was a crewman or something, wasn't he? In engineering.
Reggie.
Reggie, right? Reggie. That was his name.
Blue shirt. They were all blue.
With a touch of red.
Blue coverall. Yeah.
Commander Davros.
Commander Davros.
Peter Airlock Griffin.
Thomas Potter says the shrimp shrink. Marty Space Chicken says Griffin.
That would have actually been funny.
Patrick says Captain Ed Mercer of the NX-03.
Crewman Mercer at the time, right? Or Ensign or whatever he was.
Peter Airlock Griffin. Hey, Lois. I can't do the voice.
Yeah.
He played the ship's shrink, apparently.
Griffin. Oh,
Actually,
Family Man. The Family Man show.
Thank you.
Ensign Reginald. I think he was on twice, wasn't he?
He was.
Yep. 2 episodes.
2 episodes in season 4, I believe, but his name. His name.
It was his shoddy workmanship that killed Clip Tucker.
He never died. I genuinely believe that that the appearance of Tucker's death was because Riker wasn't actually playing the holodeck program properly, and they had to have some fail conditions in there. So that's what that was.
Good theory.
I like it.
Or he couldn't handle the competition for like handsomest bloke on the holodeck.
Oh, now we know who Captain Dowd likes.
Yeah, that's what I fancy. All right.
Dowd fancies Tucker. Dowd fancies Tucker.
Oh, jeez.
Fancies who?
And they're still stalling.
He says
Tucker.
Trip lives. He's dead. He died. He got electrocuted like a punk.
Oh, I thought that was Tripe Live.
How dare you?
Tripe Live.
How dare you?
He died like a little bit.
What do you think, Zoe?
That Haggis band, Tripe Lives.
Hang on. Whose question is it?
It's
Your
ours. Isn't it ours?
Yours.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Those enhancements are playing real dividends, aren't they?
Although
Yeah,
actually, would
no
have
kidding.
the answer by now.
You do have your
it's us.
shields.
It's us.
You do have your shields if
I'm
you
just-
wish to use them.
No, I know,
I'm
but
just
if we
happy taking the piss because I thought it was that, sir.
no, it's great, Zoe.
Yeah, all my hard work went to nothing.
But I have a feeling they may know it. So if we raise shields, they get it. Then they get the
Yeah.
point. If we just miss it, we get nothing, but they get nothing, right? So
Yes, it's very strategic.
yeah.
It's why shields don't work.
Oh, they have worked on occasion.
Yeah, I believe it was a Tuesday.
It's not something standard like Smith or something, is it?
It's like that. I mean, he was just a generic guy. It was like Ensign something, Ensign. Just something generic. It wasn't.
Let's go for
Crewman.
Ensign Smith.
You want to say Ensign Smith?
Yeah.
That's too obvious, though, right? Oh, yeah, we could be at this all day if we're just guessing. Sure,
You can't
Ensign
win your
Smith sounds
shield.
good. No. They know it.
I'm not using my shields on a one where
Nope.
Captain Enterprise knows.
He knows it. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Nope. He knows
Okay.
what it is. We'll take the loss. We'll take the miss.
Have a look at your
Yeah,
Ensign
Rivers.
Ah,
Mr. Duke says Ensign Arse.
we got the
rank.
rank right.
When you cross the
I thought it was a crewman too. I don't know. I was tossing in between.
Fortunately, no point. So the last
Did you
question.
guys know?
The last
Yeah.
question goes to the
See?
youth, right?
Yep.
Their question.
You.
Okay,
I've used
so
that question before, I think.
Here it comes. Ready? Here's the question. In Star
is
Trek
for-
the Animated Series, who was the voice of Robert April?
This is us.
Yes, this is you.
The voice of Robert April. I don't even know which episode that was, let alone. Could it have been Ricardo Montalban?
No.
It's very cold in space.
Then put a shirt on.
Oh,
Wasn't he the one that went with like the enhanced open
It says Brian May.
shirt?
Mikey says TY Google search.
Well, could it have been
That's
could
great.
it have been Scotty because he was the voice of everything practically?
Lord Alan
He
Sugar
did.
and
He did a lot of
Idiot.
voices, indeed.
Peter Weller. I think that's what's the question. In Star Trek the Animated Series, who was the voice of Robert April?
I'm going with.
you always
Duhan.
use your shields.
My bet would be Duhan.
Okay, let's go with that
Sure, could have been the Big Bird of the Galaxy.
because shields are Mugs game.
Yeah, shields are a mugs game against a captain who recently watched the entire thing.
Okay,
James
so you're saying James Dewey? Okay, let's have a look.
What was her answer?
They said James Doohan.
Oh, I thought you said James Dewey.
Yeah, I did.
Conti.
Short for Dewey.
What?
I'm
They're
not
very-
having any
You just
points on
wanna
this.
confuse
Call it whatever you
everyone.
want.
They're very
Silent.
close. They have nicknames for one another. Hey, well done, Patrick.
Point for you. And at the end of round one, the Utrechts are in the lead with 5 points, with the the Omnikirks just behind at 4 points, but it's still anyone's game. So we're now going to go into round two. Round two consists of 6 questions, each question requiring 2 points. If a team can only provide one answer or no answer, the question will automatically go to the other team, so they could, with an attempt to earn some extra points. So the first question goes to the Omnikirks. Let's see what it is.
Pardon me.
I just spelled that.
Question. Which Star Trek episode and which Star Trek movie featured on-screen appearances of the starship named the USS Saratoga?
Okay, the Saratoga.
Emissary, right? And the movie
The emissary.
is either 3 or 4. It's not 5. It's not 6.
It's not. The Saratoga's not the one that Chekhov's aboard at the start of Wrath of Khan, is it?
That's the Reliant.
The Reliant, that's it, yes.
But they were both Miranda-class ships.
The
Yeah.
Robin Reliant.
Yes, so Emissary, because that's Cisco's ship. And
Patrick says Nemesis and Genesis of the Daleks. Ooh, speaking of which, I just watched on BBC iPlayer, William Hartnell era, the Daleks in colour. It was good to see it in colour, but they've cut the whole thing down a lot, and they've added dramatic music to moments that it doesn't fit in, and it's horrible. It's awful.
so it's a special edition.
It's horrid. It's
Yeah,
awful.
They
It's
cut it
been-
down to like 75 minutes.
And-
This was a
and-
6-episode story.
Yeah, they've cut it down really horribly. It's horrible. And worse than that, and Unearthly Child and the whole caveman episodes, they're all missing from the iPlayer.
Yeah, there's legal issues with that.
It's BBC. It belongs to the BBC. I mean, I've got it on
Yeah, there's a story to
Amazon.
that. There was a designer that worked on that story, and the son of that designer is claiming rights and wants money.
Well,
There's always
luckily I've got it
someone.
on BritBox on Amazon Prime, so I can still watch it there. But shit,
I've got it on DVD.
Same here.
same here actually. I do have it on DVD. I can't know
In
where
the beginning box set. To be honest with you, the Daleks could get cut down. There's a couple of bits where it's clearly padding right in the middle.
Oh,
also have
yeah,
memory
the
mon-
jumping over the whole scene.
Yes, the jumping over the whole scene is exactly what I'm on about.
They also have. They also put the bit where they're talking about the medicine that the Thals left behind. They then do like a memory montage of them picking up the boxes and opening it up. It's horrible.
Yeah, this sounds like a Lucas-style special edition.
T-Dowd's looking up answers.
T-Dowd.
What does the book say? What is it?
Which Star Trek episode and which Star Trek movie featured on-screen appearances of the starship named USS Saratoga?
I'm going to say Star Trek Deep Space Nine Emissary and Star Trek 4 The Voyage Home, because it wasn't 3. It wasn't in Space Talk there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't around there. I remember it was something with the probe.
Yeah,
so it's definitely 4.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that gets hurt by the probe. So yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to go with what Omnicast says. Let's do it.
Let's have a look then. Deep Space Nine.
Yes.
Emissary and Star Trek 4 The Voyage Home.
Well done.
Damn right.
Even though you're on the other team.
Patrick Furlong, the designer, also claimed ownership of the TARDIS as well.
You can't claim ownership of the TARDIS. It's owned by the Metropolitan Police. There was a court battle over this.
Well, I think it was the interior.
You are correct. The technical standpoint was, from a technical standpoint, the Daleks in color was good.
Oh yeah, we'll give you that, definitely.
I disagree with that. You should not colorize black and white footage.
Oh, it did look good.
From a technical achievement, it's pretty impressive. I love, though, that there is actually a legal case in the UK law courts. Case law states very clearly in British law that the British Broadcasting Corporation owns the rights to the police box, but only within the circumstances of creating vehicles that travel through time and space.
Okay. So at the scoreboard, Omnicooks are now 6 points. It's now up to the Utrecht. Let's see what their question is. Which two Next Generation era captains have met Captain Kirk?
So, well...
Cartoon Generations, of course.
Yeah. Sorry, what was the rest of the question? What are the... I didn't... The beginning of it? Which two
captains?
Next Generation...
Era. Oh, Cisco. In Trials the Trials and Tribulations episode.
He was a mere commander at the time, but yeah.
No, it wasn't. He was a captain.
No.
He was a commander when he met Picard.
He was a captain.
No, it was
you
Captain
helping?
Cisco going back
The
in
question
time and
is,
was defiant.
which
and he
two
met
Next
Captain
Generation
Kirk.
era captains have met Captain
met
Kirk?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. I was thinking met Captain Picard. Oh, thank goodness I'm not.
We're not
playing
talking
Bubble
about fan fiction, are we?
No.
Because that would be all of them.
All these questions are written up and by me personally.
or literotica. It doesn't include that either.
But what was that episode title of the DS9 episode? More Troubles and Tribulations, or can't remember the correct title.
Trouble and Tribulations.
Don't need the title.
Don't need to try. Oh, yeah.
Not for this question.
Yeah, we need the people. Yeah, I'm making it
Don't worry,
harder than it
Patrick.
is.
I throw everything at the wall too and see what sticks.
So Captain Picard and Captain Cisco. That would be my answer.
Let's have a look. It was Jean-Luc Picard and Benjamin Lafayette Sisko.
Wow, the full names, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. Patrick
I just
says,
like
does-
Lafayette, so I threw it in.
Patrick's asking, does TNG era refer to TNG to Voyager or just TNG? It's the golden age from TNG to the end
1
of
second,
Voyager.
guys.
Technically, the films as well, and Picard.
1 second. I need
What's
to do
up?
something. I need to do something in 1 second.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
this can't be good.
No, can't be.
No, I'm just taking this thing off my chair here. 1 second.
We said no costume changes mid-episode.
I'm not doing a costume change. That's better. More comfortable. Where was I? What have I done?
Put your pants back on.
No, I took this off the chair because it kept sliding down, and it's supposed to be like a back thing. It does well, but it makes you. It also forces you to sit in properly with a bad posture, so you end up sliding down. You end up slumping in the seat. It's just awful.
I could
Okay.
not do without the back support on mine. My back is absolute wrecked.
I like it on my chair.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
It is good for
Anyway.
me.
Yeah, it's really good for us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And
so the
I'm
only
with-
person who can't deal with a thing that enhances your posture is the person who's been in the army and therefore should have the most damage. That is amazing.
Oh no, all the damage is on my knees. I mean, my back gives out once in a while, but once in a blue moon, but it's more my knees and ankles.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 7 points to you, Alex. Next question is from the Omnikirks.
Let's do it.
Hello, Kronos. Good to see you. Which two actresses played the character Savick in the Star Trek movies?
Well, we know Kirstie Alley. I can't remember the name of the other one.
Is it Robin Curtis?
That's it, yes. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
And the inevitable
David
pause.
is dead.
Patrick Kronos says Kate Mulgrew and Karen Gillian. You know, I just realised I watched the episode Fires in Pompeii last night after the special.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Karen
episode.
Gillian was in that episode. I never
Yeah.
knew
She
that.
was.
The Catherine Tate episodes are the only ones worth watching.
I will disagree with that.
Wow, no, Rose
There's-
Tyler was pretty good.
Rose Tyler is just, I hate her. She's,
Oh, I did not like her paired with David Tennant.
No, she's so possessive. I don't like that kind of character.
She fell in love with a Time Lord.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
time
did.
machine.
And that's fine. That's fine. But she gets so possessive and jealous, and I don't like it. It's not a good look.
And she really did Mickey dirty.
Yes.
She did.
She did.
Mickey.
But when he gets with Martha at the end of Time, that was almost as if he'd finally grown up and realized that being with a person like Rose wasn't good for him. And he needed to be with an absolute badass.
Yeah,
So that was good.
that was cool. Okay, so what was the answer?
Robin Curtis and Kirstie Alley.
Let's have a look. Well done.
Yay.
Kirstie Alley and Robin
I'm
Curtis.
afraid
Right.
it was Kirstie Alley and Robin Curtis.
2 points for you.
Mighty Space Chicken disagrees with us
About what?
The next one is for
about
the
Rosa or Donna. I'm not sure which. Where did this turn into Dr. Trek? We should
I was
absolutely
wondering
have a
that
show
myself.
called
Waxy clingy.
We need a show called Dr. Trek.
Oh, he fancies Rose. That's it.
And the next question for the Utrecht. So let's bring up their question.
Yes.
What was the name of Janeway's dog and what breed was it?
Oh shoot. Was it a golden retriever
No, not a golden
or a
retriever.
golden setter or something?
And then I saw her face.
One
It's
kind
like
of
a golden
settler.
retriever.
Irish setter?
I thought she was called Molly.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the Molly, but I'm not sure about the breed. We've had this question before too, and would you say an
I
Irish
thought
setter?
we did.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, what was it?
One of those nice ones.
It was the runt of the litter. That I remember.
Oh.
I would go with Irish Setter and Molly.
Okay.
That sounds right.
All right, let's have a look then.
Oh, it is right. We wouldn't be having a look.
Molly.
Yay!
That's true.
Yes. Combined, we know it.
Yes, exactly. 2 heads are better than 1. Especially since mine only counts as a third.
Okay, next one's for the Omni Kirks.
The Omni King.
Rottweiler next.
One question left each team.
Which Dax swore a blood oath with 3 Dahar masters?
I am so glad we didn't raise
What
shields.
was the oath?
Wow.
I'm so glad we didn't raise shields. It's Curzon Dax.
Obviously, Curzon Dax.
Could we see the extra part of the question? Because I missed that bit. I was laughing.
What was the oath?
To avenge the deaths of the children by killing the albino and eating his heart.
I think it was Emily, the
children in
gymnast.
particular?
It wasn't Emily.
Tarius?
Yes.
I thought Emily was the judge or whatever.
Wasn't she a
Oh,
gymnast?
no.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Wait. Now I'm getting them all mixed up.
I did love that
Leela?
line.
Emily, Tarius, Curzon, Jadzia, Ezri.
Esri
Duran.
and Duran.
I'm missing
So
the
who was
first one.
the
though.
gymnast? Because Kira was the first one. So who was
Yeah,
that?
she played Emily.
No,
Then who
it was.
No,
it
she
was one
didn't, did she?
before. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
It
she
was-
did.
Gertrude, maybe.
Gertrude. That's exactly what it was. Thank you,
Yeah,
Millicent. Yeah, Gertie Dax. Yeah,
Gertie,
The second one was called Helga.
Gertie Dax, done
Helga. Helga. Yes, there you go.
Helga Dax.
All right, Curzon.
And to avenge the death of the firstborn sons at the hands of the albino by killing the albino and eating his heart.
Okay.
I concur.
Behold your nemesis, killer of children.
Killer of
as they
children.
Let's have a look at your answer. Curzon Dax to seek revenge upon the albino for killing the firstborn of each Dahar master. Yep.
Nicely done.
Patrick Thorough says the oath was with Boltar. Well, Boltar was one of the Dahar masters. Bonus says good episode. The lovely Cherie. Hello, lovely Cherie. Nice to see you.
Hello,
Thank you for coming
welcome to the
channel.
show.
Good to see you.
Oh, Sherry.
Hey, Sheree.
Okay, so the
Welcome,
next one is
Sherry.
reflex. Let's see your question, shall we? In which Star Trek original series episode did engineering first appear in transmission order, and who was chief engineer at the time?
Jeff has clearly had his mitts in this one.
Well, I had to.
Parenthetically speaking, I've no idea, Patrick.
First appearance, as far as I remember, The Enemy Within.
You're a clever person.
But who was the chief engineer? I would say Scotty, but it feels like a trick question. As far as I know, Scotty was always chief engineer, wasn't he?
Big words. I don't know any big words. Not apart from
Keep in mind that at the time when the show started, Gene Roddenberry didn't want a chief engineer on the ship. That was like,
That's also great. That's why they didn't have it in the TNG first season.
Well, at least for the first season. We didn't come
Well,
until-
they had guest star engineer
Yeah,
of the
guest
week.
star chief engineers, but not on main cast.
One of our
engineer.
chief engineers.
Yeah. One of our main engineers, chiefs.
As Riker introduced one of them.
Yeah.
You could do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, the enemy within. That I really know for sure.
A clicking sound.
Yeah, there is a
going on.
clicking noise, isn't there?
It's not me. I'm trying to load up the countdown song.
T-Down.
Also
with
not
his
me.
Fidget thing.
I'm fidgeting.
Yeah, there's another thing they can fidget with. It doesn't make any clicking noise. At least I hope it doesn't. That's not quite what I meant.
Because I keep breaking the things off, the clips. I've only got.
Well,
This is the
stop
only
doing that.
pen that has the surviving clip on it.
It was Mrs. White in the library with the candlestick. I have to push for an answer, guys.
Back to Cluedo.
Cluedo, I love Cluedo.
Which Star Trek the original series episode did engineering first appear in transmission order, and who was chief engineer at the time?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
The enemy within, and I would say Scotty.
Okay, so our answers are the enema within and
Enema? The enemy.
Okay, let's have
Mr. T.
let's have a look at your answers, shall we? This is-
Well, we don't want to do that because they only got one of the
them is
two
wrong.
correct.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it
Well, I
goes to
don't
the
know.
other
I never
two
sent
who
the
have
answers
had.
back, so I can't see if you're.
Well, no, you had it right. So I did very little corrections this time, so I
Well,
didn't
like
feel
every
like I
time.
needed to.
But
Few corrections.
any who's all.
Very
Okay.
minor.
Which answer did they get correct?
Scotty. They got
Okay.
Scotty correct.
Oh,
So move the question over to the other team, to the Omni Kirk, see if they can earn an extra point. In which Star Trek the original series episode did engineering first appear in transmission order?
Oh, it's a transmission order. That's
Right.
killing me. All right. Damn it. Yeah.
Well, engineering's
Oh, well.
definitely in the enemy within.
Hmm.
Yeah, because he blows a hole in that whatever the panel, the
Yeah.
transporter panel or something, right? So, the cage, no, right?
It's not in the man trap.
No. What about Charlie X? That was an early one, right?
It's definitely in the Naked Time because Thingy's locked himself in engineering singing songs.
Yes, of course, Riley. Right.
Yeah,
He's singing the whole time. That's true.
yeah.
Where No Man Has Gone Before, that was out of order, right? That was the second pilot.
Mm.
But that
Was
was aired like
Golden
at episode
Engineering
8 or
back then.
something, wasn't it? What?
It's later, yeah.
I'm thinking Charlie X, but no, Charlie X. Oh, I think
I'll
you're
take
right.
you home
I think you're right about the
again.
Naked Time. I think you're right about the Naked Time.
Do you want to go with it?
Yeah, let's go with it. Because we can second
Okay.
guess ourselves into the ground here. So, yeah.
Okay.
Naked Time.
Naked Time.
Do, do,
You
do,
are
do.
correct. Let's have a look at the answers.
The bare naked time.
It was
Yes!
Naked Time and Montgomery.
Woo!
But was
Nice.
it called main engineering back then? Or was it auxiliary control room?
But it is the main engineering set.
Yeah,
So
it's
at
the
the
same
end
set.
of round 2, the Omni Kirks have now taken the lead and are ahead with
well done.
11 point by 1 point. And so, yeah. Now we're going to go into round 3. Round 3 is the infamous Riker round. That is where we show 4 pixelated images of Star Trek characters, and our teams have to try and guess who they are. If they answer correctly, they get 3 points. Okay. The only lifeline to this is clues. If you want a clue, you can have a clue. They'll be very, very obscure. So, okay, let's bring up the first image. This one is for the Omni Kirks. So let's have a look. Who is this?
7 of 9, I believe.
Publicity shot, right?
Not this one again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Silver Suit 7 of 9.
I think about it.
I don't think it's 7 of 9. Let me start there.
Would you like your first clue?
Will we get clues now?
Go on then,
Yeah,
let's have a clue.
Well, they
It
get
is-
sold out just
It's
on
not
a whim.
a Voyager character.
It's not a character that was in Voyager.
It's not in Voyager. It's not Voyager altogether.
So now he's trying to trick us. Okay.
Okay.
This is
Gordon says he's got it. Patrick Furlong says it's Zoe Cook Robinson dressed up for Game Hammer Classic Gaming Stream.
Well, we all know that's wrong. I never dress up for Game Hammer
Gordon
Classic
says I'm
Gaming.
really trying hard not to say answer. Well, please don't. Only joke answer allowed. Cora says Cuba.
yeah.
Mikey says Cubertha. Cronus is swearing.
And Mikey, please, no answers in the chat.
Well,
Yeah,
joke
no
answers,
correct.
sure.
Well, no correct answers.
Well, Mikey did put a correct answer in the chat, but I don't know if it was before or after.
I see it. Yeah,
So I just want to remind everyone
Yeah.
not to put any correct answers in the chat, please.
completely missed that one. Both spotted. Gordon says the kid from Home Alone.
Actually, that's not bad.
Actually, he just got his Macaulay Culkin just got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, didn't he?
Yeah, and Catherine O'Hara spoke on his behalf.
Yeah.
She's the one what played his mum.
The
They
lovely
kept forgetting
Sherry
him.
says Mona Lisa.
This is tough.
Yeah,
That's just,
I'm not
that's
seeing
just
it. I mean,
a smile.
These are tough this week. I'll agree with that.
yeah, I see blonde hair or red hair, obviously, right? A dark uniform. This could be Enterprise, maybe, or it could be one of the new series like Picard.
Is this Dr. Crusher in the black uniform?
And
that
that's
she
what I was
wore in
thinking.
Chain of Command.
James MC says Doc Brown.
Not Chain of Command, but I was thinking of Dr. Crusher in Picard series.
Thomas Potts says it's a pick of
Could be,
Kronos.
yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
they're using a lot of publicity shots. And I remember the background was kind of this light background. Like we had 7 to 9 a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
The answer is so obvious, you're going to be kicking yourself. This is the Riker round.
It's not Riker.
No, there's no. Dark blonde hair or brown hair. It's not Jack Crusher, is it? I don't think. Is it Enterprise? I see like a
Jack
black
Crusher
turtleneck.
is Oh, Jack Crusher as a Borg.
No, I don't see the stuff on his head though. On his face, I don't
Oh,
see
that's
it.
true, yeah.
The apparatus there. I don't.
Hold on, doing this wrong. Yeah.
It's not Enterprise. I mean, it could be Enterprise with that uniform, but I think it's more of a Picard era uniform. Oh, definitely blonde hair or red hair.
Could be Law in the episode Descent.
Right, because he had blonde hair. You're right. Why didn't I think of that?
He had a black outfit.
Yeah, it's either Beverly Crusher or Jack Crusher. I am.
Or is it
voting-
7 of 9 in a different angle with her hair up? I don't.
Well,
No, because I don't
Andy
see the stuff.
says Not Voyager.
Right, but it could be from Picard.
True.
But she was in Voyager. That's why I was asking that question. Was it someone that was ever in Voyager? I didn't get a clear answer on that. So, it's either maybe 7 to 9. It's not Agnes. No, it's not her. I don't know, Zoe. 7 of 9 or Crusher. That's what I'm getting. Unless it's the male.
I'm verging on Dr. Crusher
Okay.
at this point.
Let's go for it.
Crossed.
So your final answer is
Dr. Crusher.
okay. Let's have a look at your answer.
Crusher. I don't even know her.
What?
Oh my goodness!
Wasn't even close.
Our apologies to Mr. Sloan.
I'm gonna have to give back my my Riker title here. I'm losing every week now. This is terrible.
That was very difficult. Who said they knew it in
Okay.
the comments? I don't believe them. Who said that? Oh, it's so easy. I know it. I know it. There's no way. There's no way.
Oh my goodness!
Unfortunately, no points for that one. Next one's for the U-Collect. Let's see if they get theirs.
Oh, crossed fingers.
How many mom?
Who is this?
There's a person in that image.
There is
Like
a person in that image.
Indeed, there is.
It's an oriental carpet, isn't it?
Have fun, guys.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's Mr. T.
It's you? It's you, Mr. T?
I'm not getting no shuttlecraft fool.
I'm not getting a teed out of that.
B.A. Baracus.
QR code.
What do you think, Patrick? It looks vaguely Klingon with a flat top. I don't know.
Colors, I would agree. Like a Klingon uniform.
Chris the Duke says it looks like a three-headed.
At first, I thought I saw three faces, so it looked more of a group shot.
Excuse me.
But could be a Klingon.
Could it be the outrageous Akona?
Also grayish, yeah.
The lovely Sherry says the Three Musketeers.
I will say there
Something
is.
red in the lower end.
If
I
you
will
want a
say
clue,
that-
you can ask for a clue.
Let me get this out, please. There is a second person barely in shot at the very far right.
Okay, so. Oh, could it be.
Barely in shot.
Well, the red streak, the red stripe. Could it be the Klingon that came on as like a substitute captain? What was his name? Colonel? Or Kearney?
You mean Worf's brother, Kern? No, it wasn't him.
Could.
That's your only clue now.
Custard.
Right, General Custard.
You are close. You're very close.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, these are difficult.
Or is the Romulan uniform?
This looks like it's on the TNG bridge. Could we say that?
We can't say it if it's correct. I don't know. But we can definitely say it.
We're looking for a person here.
You know, if you unfocus your eyes, it becomes 3D. It's like a magic eye.
It kind of
helps
does,
you
doesn't it?
You can squint your eyes if you like. It might help.
Oh,
Actually,
Geordie?
it does. Oh my goodness, it really does.
could it be Geordie? Oh, wait.
Geordie.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
Jordy.
like someone with their arms up behind their. Oh, I'm starting to see weird.
Oh, I
things.
see
It
what you
really,
mean
it
there.
really does help if you squint. That's amazing.
I'm trying to squint, but I just get.
The more I
more
squint, the more I
unfocused.
get Wolverine from the X-Men.
Yes, it's Wolverine
Deadpool-
from the
and Deadpool's in
crossover
the-
episode. That never happened.
and that red is Deadpool. Those red.
Like somebody wearing braces or something.
It could be a visor. I think I'll have to go with your expertise in this one. Because I have no clue. Yeah, you.
Oh, that's tricky.
Damn.
Like I said, I think they're tough this week. They're really tough.
Can we raise? No.
No, you
No,
cannot.
No shields.
Because I think the head looks like Geordie, but the body he would be wearing. So maybe he's got a trench coat on. And I don't think Geordie stands on that side of Captain Picard. Although I'm making a lot of assumptions here.
Mm.
Shall we just say Geordie and have done?
What if it is the episode Future Imperfect and it is Tomalak that is standing next to Picard?
Did he appear? I was wondering about that earlier. Does he appear on the bridge?
As far as I know, yes. When he calls it, when Riker figures out it's a simulation, he was
Okay,
standing
well,
on the bridge.
so that was Ambassador Tomalak, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tomahawk.
Tomalak.
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
I
Tomahawk.
think Tomalak.
Let's
That's
put
better.
it all on.
Yeah.
Let's put it all on red. Ambassador
Gamma says
Tomalak.
it's Dixon Hill. Okay, so you're saying it's
Ambassador?
Tomahawk.
Did you
Mhm.
say ambassador?
Or Geordie. We're submitting 2 answers. It's
We're
a
in
little-
case-
Well,
One
you have
answer.
to submit only one, please.
I was talking to Conti.
Yes, well, it's still only one.
Well,
I was talking to Jeff.
You talk to whoever you want. The answer is
Speaking
still
to
one
your
answer.
father.
But one of the either mummy or daddy is meant to say yes.
No. You can't play mummy and daddy
Okay,
against
so
us.
yeah, I think
Executive
we're
decision.
thinking Ambassador Tomalak from the
Yeah,
episode
Tomalak for Future Imperfect.
Future Imperfect.
Okay. Let's have a look then. Oh, what we done? You are correct. It was Ambassador.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a long shot. Oh my goodness.
and that's actually
Was a lot.
And it was
Data
Data. Okay.
yeah, with the
Data
red uniform.
on his
right.
yeah
Oh, okay.
on his left.
That was a great episode.
Wow.
Well done.
Yeah.
Next image is now
Well
for
done.
the.
I never take credit for anything, but and I shouldn't here either because I think it was Patrick, but we did well to pull that one off, I think.
You did well.
You did.
That was tough.
It was. The
It
next
were.
one is for the Omni Kirks. Let's show them their image.
The Omni King.
Who is this?
And where did they get that shirt?
Is that a Tellarite?
Well, clearly that's either Neelix or it's Captain Sisko's dad because of the really, really loud shirts.
It's our Captain Sisko.
That's crazy.
Because when I think of one, I automatically think of the other.
I'm just going by the loud shirt obnoxiously.
Okay,
I think
Kronos,
that-
take care. Hope you enjoy your
Bye,
meal.
Kronos.
Thank you for coming.
By Kronos
I think that actually is Mr. Sisko, but I can't remember his first name.
holding a lightsaber.
Oh, is
Clearly
that Jake?
Scooby-Doo.
Jake had a shirt like that, didn't he?
It's clearly Scooby-Doo with the brown nose.
If it's Jake Sisko, then it's Jake from the episode where we see him as an old writer.
Oh, right, the visitor.
Mm,
The dark and stormy night.
great episode, that.
Excellent.
That's definitely a Jake shirt, right? I think, but maybe not.
Yeah, kids got a real bum rap when they got dressed by Star Trek people.
I genuinely can't tell whether it's Jake or his granddad, though.
Oh, it could be Brock Peters. It could be
Yeah,
right, Joseph Sisko
yeah,
with that shirt. Yeah, because he did have a shirt like that, didn't he?
yeah. In
I love how you know everybody's wardrobe on the cast. I think that's
I pay attention to the details.
Gorilla says you guys are going to kick yourselves.
I'm
Look,
not going
there's
to
only-
myself.
there's only
Go on.
3 types of character that have that kind of loud shirt: a Cisco, Neelix, or a Ferengi.
I thought it was a Tellarite at first because it looks like he almost has a beard, but they wouldn't wear that kind of shirt. Even the Tellarites wouldn't be caught dead wearing a shirt like that.
Yeah,
So
Oh, I just
yeah,
figured it
I think it is Joseph Sisko. I'm about 99% sure. I thought it was
Yeah.
Jake at first,
Right.
but now I'm looking at it and Jake had a similar one, but not that loud. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's Joseph Sisko.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's have a look at your answer then.
I think it's Lumba.
Lumba, there he is.
Let's go.
That will Cartwright.
Well done.
In his pajamas.
Benjamin Lafayette Cisco, have you lost your damn mind?
What was he holding on to? Was he in jail?
He's
What's
in his
going on?
kitchen. Those are
It's
the
his kitchen when he cuts himself,
Oh,
Right.
and Cisco goes to inspect the blood to see if it'll actually
Ah, the
change
blood test. Yep.
to
Yeah.
galactic form. And the father sees him now, he loses his mind.
and basically says, if I was a changeling, I'd just put a little blood in me. And then like everybody's like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
oh,
carry it
right.
around.
Yeah.
This old man's been like he's
There isn't a test that a
rumbled.
smart man can't get around. It's true. Same with the law as well. There isn't a law or a test a smart man can't get around.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is for the Utrecht. The last one of the round
There's more.
is this.
Oh,
I'll have to
come
wait for it to
on.
show up on my mobile.
My goodness.
You know it
easy on
already,
the
Zoe.
man.
That's not. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We got that first one we got, and you give them this?
What?
Oh,
I
my
think
God.
you're pretending you know, Zoe. You don't. There's no way you know this.
Oh,
If-
I think Zoe knows.
I know. If they don't get it, can I have a guess before you tell the answer? I know we
Yes.
can't have any points,
Yeah.
but I'd like a guess.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, I know what you're
Troy
saying.
and
Zoe.
her Lululemons.
Lululemon. Yeah, doing her yoga.
Lemons.
I'm getting T'Pol in her white thing. I'm getting a few things.
I'm getting
medical uniform.
okay of grapes.
I'm getting just a soupçon of cinnamon.
Worf in his yoga.
His what? No, what's
Ropes
that
and his
called?
ropes.
Mukbara.
Yeah, that one indeed.
We had a wonderful character on the Milton who was a human but was devoted to Klingons. Sadly, she passed away earlier this year in real life, but I'll never think of that word without thinking of her.
Mm-hmm. Understandable, but I think it's Worf in his training
Oh.
session.
Or is it Guinan in her wedding dress with a big hat? Or so is it that lady who liked Moriarty? She had a big hat. That looks like a big hat. I
The
don't
Countess
Countess.
Regina? Of course, it must be her. Yes.
No.
Now you just
Regina
being cruel.
Bartholomew.
I think it was Regina.
Not Regina.
Hint, maybe.
Hint. You want a clue?
Hint for Worf?
Yeah,
We don't
clue.
need. We don't need a hint for Worf.
A hint.
Just give us the first letter of the name.
It's set
Mhm.
on a starship.
In a corridor that.
Sorry, that
has
was
been
just
used
funny.
as a room.
Federation starship?
Okay, so Patrick, you landed it last time.
Yeah.
Do you want?
I still get Worf vibes from this. Worf in his in that ropes that he uses from that martial arts stuff.
His Mukbara.
Mukbara.
Guru says it's Luke Skywalker training with the lightsaber.
Yeah, that can also be true.
Mikey says Diane Carroll. John Lumick. Krista says Mary Poppins.
It's clearly John Lumick.
Gordon says, I swear some of these I'm just going to start saying, no, please don't. Please don't. Christian Duke says Sarah Jane Smith.
DMs, Gordon, DMs.
You purposefully missed mine out there, Conti. I heard so.
No, it's not yet. It's Bashir Fempatan and a spy from his spy programs, Ivana Sukov.
Ivana Sukov.
Ivana Sukov.
Those Russian names are so hard to say.
Oh dear.
Which
Shall
he
we go-
eventually did, which is why at the Comic Cons, what's the face? Miranda Curtis always called it Deep Throat 9. Anyway,
Heavens. Shall
Oh,
we go
my.
with Worf then, Patrick?
I think it's a safe bet.
Okay.
okay.
If you can get Tomahawk, then we need to have.
What
Worf.
is okay? Who is Worf for 300, please?
Unfortunately, okay, before we go on to that, Thingy wants to have a guess.
It's
Who, Pat?
Esri Dax in her Starfleet Desert Planet uniform from episode 1 of season 7.
I thought it was Cybok.
Sadly, you are both incorrect. So
I'm not incorrect. It's true, and you've just changed it in the background.
Oh, look at that. No
Did
way.
you not pay attention to the clue?
Where's the
I said
red?
it's on the starship.
Wow, that
Sorry?
really threw me off.
Our
You didn't pay attention to the
apologies
clue I
to
gave, did you? I said it's
DeForest
on a
Kelly.
starship.
She was on a star.
Our
Yeah.
apologies to the estate of DeForest Kelly. Please do.
Yeah,
not-
indeed.
Right, that was difficult.
Wow.
That was really tough.
I
I didn't
thought
see
you
that at
really
all.
knew it, Zoe. I really
No,
thought you knew it.
I was just trying to tease them at the
Trying
start.
to fake him out.
I knew it. I knew it.
I thought it was
too
Cybok on the bridge. I saw the beard. I thought maybe it was like from Star Trek 5. But
Esri
Cybok
doesn't
was a
have
good
a beard.
was a good guess.
Sorry, Gordon. I missed it. Sorry.
These
Wow.
were very. These
Ugh.
were very. They were very good. They were very good.
yeah.
So at the end of round 3, the Omni-Kirks are still on the lead at 14 points, and just behind is the Utrecht.
Did any of us get any points from that?
Now
Yeah.
we go into
You got
round-
He did
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
You got Tomahawk, yeah.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
And we got
Now
Well,
we
we
can go
could
to
be.
And you
We
got
should have more points.
Mr. Cisco.
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to
Joey.
round 4,
Yeah,
which is the
much.
audio clip sound, where we'll play an audio
Let me turn it
clip from
These are tough too.
from a Star Trek show, and
They are tough.
Bring it on.
may I
Let's go.
continue? Is this okay? I act like I'm in charge for a while. If
Go
that's
on, then
right.
you can act like you're in charge. Also, can I just
We'll
ask
let
why
you
are you wearing? Can I
Okay, yeah.
just ask one question, Conti? Why are you dressed like Scotty from one of the original engineering uniforms?
That's what I
in
was
the
thinking too,
films?
Zoe.
I thought,
Midshipman
he looked
Preston.
I thought he was dressed like a football.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good.
Oh, that's good. Soccer ball. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're going to go to round 4, which is the audio clip round. We'll obviously play a audio clip from a Star Trek show. Our teams have to guess who's saying it and from what show it's from.
Okay.
Sorry, what episode and what show? Who said it? What episode and what show?
Who said it?
Okay.
Let us know what show. Got it.
Here we go. Here's
yeah.
the first.
And Mikey
Third
Sue,
one.
yes, from Star Trek The Motion Picture. You're correct.
Mhm.
You are. Okay. Let's play the first clip. It's for the Omni-Kirks.
On main viewer.
I can't, sir. We're receiving audio only.
Open the frequency.
I see.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh.
Oh my.
Could I hear that again, please?
Yeah, that was.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
That's Tom Paris.
Or is it? Is it
Tell
Locarno?
us.
Yeah.
They look nothing alike.
It could be Locarno from...
I don't see it.
Yeah.
They
All right.
hated each other. When
Let's-
Locano walked into a room, Neil Paris walked out.
Let's assume it's Paris for the moment. I'm going to enjoy this. It's early. It's like a season 1 episode of Voyager, but I don't know which one. But we get partial points here, right? So
Yeah, Paris Voyager. Let's
Paris
think of
Voyager
it.
for sure. The episode. I don't want to give too much away because if I start thinking out loud and then we don't get it and they get it, right? Because they can steal
No.
the point, right?
Mm.
Or
No, they do not. They don't steal points.
Okay,
Oh.
all right.
Right, okay.
So it's the one where he's playing pool with Kim and he's trying to hustle him a bit.
I think you're right. Yes.
But I don't know. Is it the?
Okay, gorillas. Thank you for coming. I hope you have fun on your birthday stream.
Happy birthday.
Is it Twisted? No, it's not that one. Is it?
Chakotay comes in and stops the game. I remember that one.
Well, that wasn't Twisted then. They were in Sandrine's and Twisted, but I don't think Chakotay broke it up. That was later on. He was messing with them. He started a gambling pool, right? He started a pool with the numbers. He was running a numbers racket, right?
Yeah.
But that was later on in season 2, actually, because that's when Paris left the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were setting him up as a troublemaker for a few episodes.
Who's celebrating a birthday?
Gorilla's random. He's got a birthday stream coming up.
Happy birthday to you.
Many happy
And
returns.
Life with Matthew just had a birthday as well.
Bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you.
Who else had a birthday? Sorry.
Life with Matthew. And his Life with Matthew's mother also had a birthday.
Is this not Caretaker?
It could be. I was thinking about that too, because he was pretty jaded too.
He was jaded. He was talking to Janeway, going through what she was gonna say to him to convince him to join her.
Oh yes. Well, like, didn't Chakotay owe his life to him or something? They had that weird joke going on.
Yeah.
Because he saved his life, and now an ancient Indian tradition. Can you play it one more time, please? Just
Certainly.
one more time. Thank you.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, it's definitely early. It's early Voyager.
Yeah.
It's early Voyager. I could hear it. Yeah, let's do that. You want to do Caretaker? I'm down for that. Okay,
Let's go for Caretaker.
let's do
From
it.
Paris, Caretaker, Voyager, Commander Mustard in the library with the revolver.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
There isn't one.
Oh, well, don't then.
Just to avoid copyright, but just give them the answers.
Yeah, look at that. Nicely done. I was going to say Twisted. I thought it was that one, but that's fine. You were
It
right.
was the scene where after they've got back to the ship, that Paris saved obviously Chakotay's life.
Right.
That she said when she said, "Don't worry about the Marquis. Chakotay will make sure no harm comes to you because apparently he owes you a life." And he said, "I'm going to enjoy this." He said, "Don't enjoy it too much because he'll also be my first officer, and you report to him on a daily basis." So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well done. So that's 3 points to you.
Oh my goodness, that was a good one.
Yeah.
The next one is for the U-turret.
It was okay.
Captain, I'm picking up a message.
Put it on audio, Lieutenant Uhura.
Uhura.
Captain, are you aware there's a Klingon on your bridge?
Oh,
Definitely Gildegot.
he said they were hard.
So, Captain, are you aware there's a Klingon on your bridge? Is this TNG or DS9?
Oh, that's TNG. Damn it, he is the Romulan. He is not the God. Indeed. He is Madrid or something. Gul Madrid. Something like that. Oh. His first role as a Cardassian. His first role as a Cardassian. Or was he a Romulan? Damn it! Ah! The only thing I know for sure is it's Marco Lemo. And TNG.
Who is Marco Limo for 500, please?
I don't think we have that category.
Well, tell John. It's a good idea.
You tell John.
I hardly know him.
He'll probably rewatch this at a later point.
Don't
Or
worry,
watch
I'll
it,
tell him you
rather.
like him.
Did you say it's a Tellarite?
Well, I said I'll tell him you like him. Never mind.
Oh,
Well, I've been asking
We'll
him
get
for a
that in
job.
the
on
end.
Jeff.
Okay, was he Commander Tobak or Gul Masset? That was it. I'm really struggling here. His name. Oh man, what is it? Which species?
you tell us.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need the species, but you do need the character.
Now I need the species to determine which one I want to.
Fair. That's fair.
I don't think John DeMarco show could handle our chaos.
You're seeing war.
Oh, he would retreat. You would just see him receding.
That's funny.
We've talked about having the 3 of you on.
Name the time and place, and I'll lose on any game show.
You're seeing Worf on the bridge. It is TNG. I know that for sure.
Okay.
At
So
least.
TNG, that's one. Who's the character and what's the episode, I think?
Yep. That's what we are looking for.
Oh, I know how to get that.
All right, put it away.
Is it the Wounded?
It's a dummy. It's a burner.
Mm-hmm.
What's a dummy?
Sure it is.
Who are you calling a dummy?
Me mobile.
T-Dowd, why are you texting me?
Oh, that's minus 1 point right there.
There's no I in team. Who was he playing? Which one was it?
Right, you can still get points for naming the episode.
Do you want to hear the clip
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, why not? Play it again.
Play it again, Sam.
Play again, Sam.
Captain, are you aware there's a Klingon on your bridge?
No, but if you hum it, I'll play along.
Da-dai, da-dai, da-dai. Da-dee, da-dai,
It's not enough fathom the answer. They should just fast walk into the trunk. That's not very nice.
I don't even understand that.
I don't either.
None of them fathom the answer. They should just fast walk into the trunk.
No. I'm going back to my original thought. It is A.Q.O.T, and it is Deep Space Nine.
But which episode?
Way of the Warrior?
It would be.
That's the only one I know. It's the only title I know. Besides the Emissary.
I look like a Sith Lord, do I, Mikey?
As time goes by.
Power!
Dark
A Sith
Trekkie,
Lord.
I knew it was you.
A Sith Lord on Canal Street, maybe.
Oh!
Wow.
Jeff, what did that mean?
Wow.
What did that mean, Jeff?
I'll let you explain it.
Wow.
Which Canal Street?
Well. Nice to
It's
know.
a very different answer if you say the one in Manchester.
Moi?
Well, I happen to know for a fact that Jeff is dedicated to Coronation Street. So, yeah.
I ask the question, guys, for an answer, please. Captain T-Dowd, you should be paying attention. Hey, putting your teammate and not.
He's buying time for me.
That's where he should be helping.
So
The
what are
Way of the
your
Warrior.
final
I like the fires.
I like the Way of the Warrior as the final answer, with the cut
Okay.
and Deep Space Nine.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look at your answers then. Golden Cap, The Way of the Warrior, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Wow.
So I think you'll find one of those answers was mine, Conti. Before you start.
Yes, it
Giving
was.
me a pleasing cream of the old rancid.
You guessed it.
I was really tripping myself up
No.
because of his other roles.
All right. And the final round now, we're going to round 6, which is the quotes
Five.
round. Round 5 is what I said. Round 5. See? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go to round 5. Round 5 is where we present quotes from Star Trek shows and movies, and with a missing word. Each team member has to try and fill in the blank with the right word, and also for extra points, tell us who said it and in what episode. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
The first one is for the Omni Turks. Let's get on with it. Here lies Thomas Eugene Paris, beloved blank.
Oh, the things we could put there.
Love a dirtbag.
Veruca.
That's it. I mean, I'm thinking. Well, hold on. Can they steal points or no? Can they steal these ones?
No.
Okay. I'm thinking husband, but obviously that's pretty obvious.
Thomas Potts says slug.
I
Salamander.
don't remember an episode where we would see his grave. This is the problem.
Oh, right.
I think Paris was saying this in a sarcastic way. So it's like he was making fun of himself, or he was anticipating his own death. But what would he say that was sarcastic, that was funny?
Actor.
Yeah, right. Beloved actor. That's right. Pilot. Let me think for a minute. Give me a second. Oh, man.
Is this from the episode where he's in prison with Kim?
He's arguing with Kim, isn't he? But he's not in prison. He's through a force field or something. I could see it. I just They wouldn't go to. It's not the episode 30 Days, right? No, it's not that one. He's definitely across. So he's either in the brig or he's in the force field. He's talking to somebody.
Mikey says backstabber.
Yeah.
James, he says bottom feeder.
Bottom feeder. I mean, it's not from the worst episode in Voyager. You guys didn't go there, did you? You didn't go to.
What, Endgame?
You
what's
tell
the
us
worst
what
episode?
episode is from.
Because I'm thinking.
Tuvix Endgame?
No, Endgame was an excellent episode. Endgame was an excellent episode. Tuvix was horrible, but this one.
Beloved father of 3.
Oh no! I think you did go there. You did go. You guys are such.
What?
Well, out of all these hours I've been playing these shows, Jeopardy, Question Track, we've never gone to a threshold question. Okay. But now we've gotten here. We've gotten here now. We have. Okay, maybe I haven't been around long enough then, so excuse me. But
I remember it once, and it's always the Emmy Award-winning threshold.
I think I remember this. This is from Threshold. It's Star Trek Voyager Threshold, and he calls himself a mutant, beloved mutant.
Let's do it.
Because he's arguing with somebody across the force field. I remember that.
Let's have a look.
My goodness. You guys went there. All right. See if I'm right.
Yep.
Here lies Paris Threshold.
I almost jumped over that episode because I'm like, they wouldn't go there. They wouldn't go to Threshold. Oh, man.
It's so much stick, and I think it's a great episode.
Come on.
Not.
Well, it's a good episode up until about 40 minutes in.
I can't endorse any episode where a tongue falls out.
There's a great
was
animation
good.
of
That was
this,
really good.
the end of this episode. Have you seen it?
Yeah. Did the guy that did that go on to do the very short treks?
Did he do the very short treks?
I was sure that's why they started doing them, because they got the guy in.
Oh, I did not know that.
Let me find out.
Or the shortish tricks.
Anyway, that's 3 points for the Omnicooks. The next one's for the Utrecht. Asking favors of the blank usually ends up carrying too high a price.
Wow.
Oh, it's asking favors of the. Oh, okay. Asking favors of the.
Thomas Pot says, "Wow, Jeff loves Threshold. Bit of bum bunny, but I think he's upset for some reason. I don't know why.
It's his way.
It is his way. He needs
Is
to
it?
take
I
his
just said that.
medication.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know
Oh
who
wait, no,
Cinnabon Bunny?
he's no, but doesn't he change his name every week or something?
He does.
It's hard for me to keep up. I don't know these. I'm not mates with them like you are. So what's Matthew? Who's that?
He's the guy we never see,
Life with
or
Matthew.
almost never see.
So that's not Cinnabon.
No, that's not Cinnabon.
Yeah, see, I'm not good at.
Although I
figuring
don't
people
think we've
out.
ever seen them both together. So,
It's a pokeroo situation. Okay, update from Zoe.
Yeah, very short
Okay,
treks
anyway,
by the guy who did the animated Threshold.
The
It's Aqua Team Hunger Force did the animations. They're Awesome Inc. who did Aqua Team Hunger Force, and the creator is one of the guys from Adult Swim. So they got in actual qualified people for that mess.
yeah, it was mess, all right.
Yeah, out of all the ones
I
I've
like
reviewed,
his Threshold and the one he did for Next Generation.
Yeah,
Best
those
of
were
both
great.
worlds. Those were really good.
The pink ball
think
cube was brilliant.
I think I've made the connection, Captain.
Is it Grand? Does that anything to do with the Grand Nagus or the Ferengi?
No.
Mikey says the A.Q.O.T cast.
I'm thinking Enterprise.
Asking favors of the
Enterprising-
Enterprise usually.
Yeah, no, not asking favors of the Enterprise. Asking favors of the Vulcans.
Oh.
Series Enterprise.
So is that Bacula or Trip or?
Don't know if it was Rebecca or the Captain Archer or Trip or even the Admiral Forrest.
Oh,
or something.
Forrest.
Oh no! Forrest was dead by then.
Oh, this
Because-
is late on.
Yeah, it's if I'm remembering correctly, it would be the real ending of the show, not the fake out holodeck episode.
Everyone
So
says that.
the
Everyone says that.
Terra Nova, something like that.
Well, Terra Nova was quite early in.
Terra Nova's an early one.
That's an
Sure.
early one. Oh, then I'm misremembering.
Are you
that.
thinking Terra Prime?
Ooh, that could be the one. But
That's
then
the
again,
one where that's the one where they have the baby.
yeah, no,
You
that's
think,
no,
Captain
no, that's not the one that I'm thinking.
Are you thinking of the Forge, like that trilogy?
Oh, something is with Nova in my head, but if that's an early one, then I'm misremembering. But it really sounds like Vulcans. Vulcans.
Yeah,
Enterprise.
I would agree. Vulcans and Enterprise. I just
Which
don't know who
episode?
said it. Oh,
And
it's
who
the
said it,
episode.
indeed.
Oh, who said it? What do we have to know again?
Who said it?
No, the missing word, the character
Okay,
who said it, and what episode.
Oh, even the character who said it. Damn, who did it? Who said it? That's
Literally anybody but T'Pol would have said that. Nobody liked. It kind of sounds like an Octa
It sounds
thing.
like Trip. Sounds like Trip. I'm
Okay. Okay. So and the show is Enterprise. Oh no, they don't care about that. What? Who
And he
said
was
it?
saying it
What's
to
I
the-
care.
Oh, the
to
episode.
a
The
Vulcan.
episode. What about the one where they're mining the asteroid or whatever, and the ship falls through, and they're trying to pull it. They're trying to winch it up with their little sling hook or whatever they use, and
Oh, the
and
grappling hook. Yeah, the grappling
yeah.
hook. The
I
grapplers.
mean, I was just saying it for comedic effect, but anyway, I forget the asteroid or something. I forget what it was.
Don't they? Yeah, they did ask. They did ask the Vulcans for help
In the end, after
the
he
end, but
resisted it, yeah. But you're thinking it's more from the 4th series?
No. I've that was a mistake on my part.
Okay.
Because
I don't think the
Terra
Vulcans
Terra
even
Prime
came
and
into.
Terra Nova don't they sound similar. But Terra Nova, something tells me about a missing colony or a colony that's
Yeah, an Earth colony, one of the
an Earth
the
colony
first one or
that they
something.
try to visit and find out what was happening.
But I don't think the Vulcans had anything to do in that episode. But I could be wrong.
Don't really know why they were saying it, but it is Trip, it is Enterprise.
Okay,
Back to
Trip,
push it for
Enterprise.
And
you don't have to.
Vulcans is the word. I really want Vulcans in that place, in that blank.
And
No,
which
that's fine.
episode?
Episode.
My first thought was Terra Nova because of
Fine.
Vulcans.
So, in the interest of time, let's go with it.
Yeah. Why
So you're going with Vulcans, Terra Nova, and Trip, you said?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's have a look. Asking favors of the Vulcans usually ends
Oh
up
my God! Good for you, Patrick.
Terra Nova. Well done.
Good for you.
Well done.
That's down to you, Patrick. That's down to you. Well done, you.
Did not see that coming.
I think we need more points for that, really.
The next one is for the Omni-Kirks.
There's another one? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, there's a few more.
Oh yeah, there are 2 more for your team.
Jesus. I mean,
Mr. Spock, sometimes I think if I hear that word blank once more, I'll cry.
So it's either fascinating or logic, right? I'm thinking either one of those two.
Mr. Spock, sometimes I think if I hear that word cock knocker once more, I'll cry.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was such a good film.
Mark Hamill was that villain, the cock.
Yeah, I just got punched in the balls by a guy called Cock Knocker. It's such a great film.
There was another one, I think it was called The Onion Movie, where they had Steven Seagal play a character of the same name, where you see a montage of him practicing his martial arts. You see a young boy, then he grows up bit by bit incrementally until you got Steven Seagal who goes around doing the splits, punching people in the cocks.
Oh,
this is a tricky one.
You could just imagine the speed bag, can't you?
Yeah.
Thomas Potts, one bought me coffee.
Oh.
it's funny if you take the Mr. Spock out, you think it would be like his mum or something, like Amanda sings or whatever.
Initially, I was thinking it was Bones, but I don't think it is.
You think he'd cry?
Right, exactly. And he wouldn't even say Mr. Spock. He'd just say Spock, right? So I don't think it's Bones. Zoe, you got to help me here a little bit.
Maybe it's new Trek where more men do cry.
It's not Discovery. There's too many words between the sobs.
No, we're not doing Discovery. No.
Oh.
It's definitely the original series. I think it's an early episode. I think it's remember when Uhura was playing with him, like saying, "Oh, there's no moons around Vulcan." She goes, "I don't think so." Like she was flirting with him early on in the show.
Yeah.
And I think it was something to do, but I don't remember the word that she used. But I think it was her. And we have to name the episode. Oh, forget it. Oh man, come on. You guys are killing us here.
Word, character, and episode.
Lieutenant Uhura, Vulcan has no moon. And she's on about romance.
Right. She was flirting with him. I don't know if it was that episode though, but it was in that early TOS time frame where they played with this idea of her flirting with Spock. She was playful with him. She was flirtatious with him, but I can't.
Oh. Yeah. It's in the rec room. It might be Charlie X.
I think it's on the bridge. I don't think it's in the rec room. Yeah.
Ah.
Because Charlie X, I don't think Spock was in the rec room with her.
No, she was talking to someone else in the rec room.
She was talking to somebody else.
In.
Charlie, right.
And she starts singing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
It's
hard.
on the Starship Enterprise.
Can you sing the song? Go ahead. T-Dow, do it.
And he has, what is it, satanic eyes or something? I don't know. No, Satan's Guys.
Satan's Guys.
Yes.
Beyond Antares.
That's Jeopardy. I took that from Jeopardy the other night, I think.
Beyond Antares. All right. I think I'll cry.
Yeah, Uhura flirted with him twice, says Thomas Potts, and JJ Trek took it and said, "Let's hook them up."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, Thomas. You're right. They ran with that one.
Maybe he only saw those 2 episodes. He thought that
Well,
was a
keep in
thing.
mind, I mean, what episode was it now? The infamous interracial kiss. That was actually originally supposed to be Spock and Uhura, not
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not
But
Spock and Kirk?
Cut through a wobbler. And said,
Actually,
it should be me. It should be me.
Assisted.
Yes.
It be his character.
It should be me because I'm the lead.
Indeed, should have been Spock and Kirk.
He used to get quite
Oh, that would have been so good.
Ooh.
The scene that launched 1,000 erotic novels.
People would have lost their minds back then if they did that.
Oh,
they would have.
I'm trying to think. It's the one where isn't it the one where Spock hits that woman multiple times? I'm so the early ones are hard.
Yes.
Good night, Chrissy. Dude.
It's
Not
still in
Nancy.
the captain. It's not Nancy.
Not
Pushy
Nancy.
Piglet.
Did you ever see that? What's the name of that episode? I can't remember it now. The Man Trap. Yeah, there was a YouTube video about that, right? When he hits her for 5 minutes straight. Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's the best. Shoot her. It's not Nancy.
You guys for an answer.
Bye, Christy.
It's that
Bye.
episode, but I can't remember the word. Hang on, let me think. It's
309.
It's Uhura. Thank you, Zoe, because I couldn't remember the episode, but it's the Man Trap. And come on, you got to help me. What's the word?
Bollocks.
No, it was bollocks.
Hear that word bollocks one more.
With Uhura, with the way she flirts with him like that, it could just be logic. Mr. Spark, sometimes I think if I hear that word logical one more time, I'll cry.
Yeah, that was the Decency on Television Act or something or other, where they weren't allowed to do even things like that. Nothing sexual on television.
Yeah. It's not the Hays Code.
It was on the bridge. It was on the bridge, and she was complaining about her work. And it was something about what she was doing on the console, and she's like, I feel like I'm becoming a part of something like that. I can't. You got to help me. I can't carry it all.
I'm trying my best.
Vulcan has no moon, right? Yeah, it was that conversation. All right, I don't know. I can't just take a guess at a word. I can't. I'm not there. Do you want to say logic? Say logic. I'll go with that because we have to give an answer. But I don't think it's logic.
No, this is Zoe's team. You get all the time you like.
Zoe? No, I've already said that. If you're paying attention, I already told you that. I'm pushing for an answer.
We're going to have to say logical because I can't think of any other word.
All right, so Uhura
Mantrap,
or
logical or something like that.
And logic. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at your answer then.
Frequency. Oh, man.
And with man trap, so you get 2 points.
Yep.
Oh no! If they get all 3, we're going to have a tie, and then we have to have a fight.
Hating frequency's closed.
Dun, 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 dun. I have a Learfa in the boot of the car. I can go get it.
Not surprised.
It gets the frost off the windscreen.
This is the next one for the Utrecht. Let's play that. Confidence is blank in oneself. It can't easily be given by another.
Found in oneself? Confidence and it can't easily be given.
Did you say continence? Confidence.
Consonants?
Incontinence.
It's a vowel myself, but
got it. Yeah.
Consonants, that was in the old round, the old countdown round, which we don't do anymore.
Thank goodness.
I like that round.
I did as well.
I won so many games when I was behind via that round.
Yeah, you did come back. A number of them.
What was it?
I'm glad we quit that. It saved me having to do the petition. Confidence is it can't easily be given by another.
Sounds like Troy.
To data? Oh, we don't have to, it doesn't matter who it's. I was thinking it was Worf, but yeah, this one. Can we have a clue?
Clue?
Handsome Conti. I bet you can raise one eyebrow by itself.
Are there clues for this one?
Yes. Clue. Yes, there are clues in the a clue. Let me think.
Zoe.
It's being a clogs yet again.
Clue. This is in the 24th century.
Okay. So it's not TOS, it's not Enterprise. So it could be Troy.
It could be Enterprise.
It's a distinct possibility.
Oh.
But what episode? And when was she saying it? If it was her. Something.
I'm trying to think when people weren't feeling confident. There was Good Shepherd. That was in Voyager, when that Bajoran girl lacked confidence, and so did Billy, the hypochondriac. That might be too
Barkley. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Broccoli.
Oh, I can't stand cruciferous vegetables.
But if it is TNG, it's early TNG. Yeah, that's.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is it as hot as the last one?
Got a long game today.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good
Almost
day,
up to
Bobbin.
2
Bye for now.
hours.
Yeah, tough questions.
Indeed. This week was tough.
Confidence is based in oneself. It can't easily be given by another or found in one's eye. Is confidence. I just can't. Well, would Troy be saying this about Barkley then?
I can't remember to who she was speaking. If it was her, it's something about respect. Something.
It can't top when she ran into that empathy goddess version of herself.
Oh, that was so
She
good.
says, muzzle it.
Muzzle it.
Oh, Lordy. I don't know, Patrick. As Conti will point out, I'm not being much of a help to you.
Oh well, you're giving me time, but
feed out.
no, I'm thinking that the word is faith. Faith you cannot give yourself.
I've got an idea. If I start mine over here.
Yeah, the point cancel.
That was great.
After a brief interlude as a bird of prey.
Now, faith is the word.
Okay.
Faith is the word, and this Troy, but I cannot remember the episode.
Well, let's say, Hollow Pursuits. Let's say that.
Okay.
Yeah, Barkley. That sounds about right, but.
Is it your final answer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's have a look then. Confidence is faith in oneself.
Loudest whisper.
Loudest whisper.
Reba
McEntire.
Yeah, Reba McEntire. That's right.
That was a tough one.
Very.
No, but Patrick, you're really not. I was. You're worth everything we're paying you and more.
Nothing.
Okay, one question left each.
Thanks for the and more.
Oh my goodness.
Next one.
This one will decide it all. And so will the next one.
The Omni-Cut. So here we go.
Oh, I want pizza.
Now this is marvelous. The most horrible blank of antique architecture I've ever seen.
The most horrible blank of antique architecture I've ever seen.
Now this is marvelous. The most horrible example of antique architecture I've ever seen. I don't know. Is this Dr. Galen from The Chase?
No.
No?
Do you want a clue?
Yes.
It's not the 24th century, right? There's your clue. Is that what it is?
This is in the 23rd century.
Yes, how did I know? Yeah, I know. I was thinking TNG too, but it's not.
How does it look too impressed with that clue?
Thanks, Conti. Oh, this is you're killing. Why are we going back to the original series so much today? All right.
You'll kick yourself.
Probably. But I was going to do that anyway.
That was already in me plan.
I just watched this episode too. I'm forcing myself to watch the TOS episodes I don't like to rewatch. And this is one of them. But I can't remember the word. I know it was McCoy talking, and I know it was in. It's not Return of the Archons. It was another one. It was with the girl and the adults when they the Grups and the. Oh, damn it!
Oh,
I'll take you home again, Catherine.
It's not "And the Children Shall Lead" because I was
Not that one. No. That's the one where they bang their. No. Not that one.
Mirabelle or It's got a single.
Mr. T.
They went down to the back lot somewhere. That's where they shot this episode mostly.
Yeah,
and
it's named after the girl.
Gertrude.
Gertie. Right, it's Gertie
Gertie.
again.
Gertie.
Gertie and the
I
Gruffs.
only reviewed this like 2 months ago. I can't
Right.
remember it. I'm terrible with names. That's why.
Because it's a name.
Yeah, it's names.
Mr. Atos. No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Muriel.
You're terrible, Muriel.
No, I mean the episode is the one. Come on, it's the one with the Grups, and they have the disease, and the Dr. McCoy's trying to fix it.
It's a one-word name.
Right.
It's
Sure.
Muriel or Mariel or something like that.
Madonna.
Bam! Over the head. Whack!
Yeah.
Right.
I've been going through all
Bam!
the
Bam!
I've been
Bump!
going
Bump!
through all the original series episodes for reviews, so I should know this.
Thank you,
Like
T-Dow.
2
Bump!
months ago.
That's what it was. Bump! Over the head.
Yes.
Right.
And Kirk actually literally drags a kid off that table in one scene.
Yes, in the classroom, right in their meeting room. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, young, get out here.
Bump! Over the head. All right. Yeah. It's all right. It's her name. Her name is Miri.
Miri, that's it. Yes, that's the name of the episode. Miri.
Yeah, but I don't know what McCoy said. He says this is marvelous, the most horrible collection of antique architecture I've ever seen.
I was thinking collection. Yes. It's like,
For example, it could be the most horrible. No, not example.
collection, example, display.
Yeah, something like that. Because they were on the back lot. They were on the.
Yeah. That is so nice. I like that Christmas TARDIS.
There's a nice TARDIS.
Nice.
Is that a bauble for your Christmas tree?
That is. So
Oh, it
cool.
is. Or it could be a pepper mill. For
Okay,
all
if I hold mine here, and then bring it down, how would it?
Bump.
Diagonal. Yeah.
Then it would, yeah. There you go.
Beautiful.
Seamless.
No
Beautiful.
expense spared on the FX.
So it's Miri.
It's Miri. It's McCoy.
Dr. McCoy.
But the word, and it's collection.
I keep
Thing.
coming back to that. Yeah,
It's a
collection.
collection. I can't.
I have to push you guys.
Let's go for that.
All right, let's do it. Collection, Miri, McCoy, TOS.
Okay, let's have a look at your answers.
Conglomeration. Oh, come on.
Here's
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
You
You did very well. You got 2 of them.
Because I forced myself to rewatch this episode, not last week, and I couldn't remember the word.
I need to start watching Star Trek. That much is certain.
The ones you don't want to rewatch. That's the key, right? Because we always skip over the ones we don't want to watch again.
I know. That would be all the Klingon
That's
ones.
the problem that I also always
Right?
have.
I always go back to my comfortable ones, but I got to watch the ones I don't want to watch.
Yep.
Herbert.
I am
Some
not
of them
Herbert.
actually are better than you
I love
than you
that one.
remember.
Okay, now it's the final one for the Utrecht. Thinking caps on.
1.
Pressure's on.
This is going to be hard.
Oh, they haven't been up till now.
Remember these? Blank mind probes. Not the most pleasant devices, but very efficient.
Is that like a fiber optic kind of thing they have to inject into the brain?
Sounds like the episode by when they went to Romulus with Sloan. where they
Right.
pressed those things into his head. Or is that Stargate? No.
Cortical mind probes, or
Oh my goodness, I remember this episode. It's horrible.
The one where Sloane's dying and they're
Yeah,
like,
that one.
In his memories and in his
Under the redressed
Right.
Voyager.
So who would have said it? Would it be Bashir?
No, it would have been a Romulan stating it. Oh, yeah. No, it's stating it to Bashir or stating it to Sloane?
A Romulan.
Bashir, a Romulan. Ooh.
Okay, we're thinking about different episodes, or I just don't know.
No. Same episode.
I think I need to go lay down.
The one
Need
in
to lie
which
down?
Bashir
Yes,
went
lie down.
with the USS. What is it? Vigilance? No, the other one, not a V. That Voyager clone ship had the same one, and then they went to that one, Blarathon. It was not a V.
You're helping them. Kelly. You're helping them.
Oh,
yeah.
Crap, sorry.
You said that out loud. Mute your brain.
Devices.
I tried that once, didn't get my chance
Or
done that
is
day.
she trying to mislead the other team?
No,
Right.
No, that was just me.
It's true. That's true.
I'm just presenting all options here, you know.
The one with the Latin name, right? Yeah, okay, that's true.
Wait, so which episode are you thinking, Patrick? Then maybe I can be more helpful and Conti won't.
Yeah, if I remembered the name, then I would tell you. But
Oh, well, generally which one? Start from the beginning. Picture it.
they went to something from the Romulans with the admiral from Deep Space Nine, Bashir, on board of the Intrepid starship, the Intrepid class, and they had that meeting in which Sloane supposed died.
Oh, when they were on the Bellerophon. Okay.
Yeah, when they were on the Bellerophon. But
Yeah, that one.
that one.
What was?
Can
Oh,
we have to quote- can we have to quote again?
Inter Arnhem Legis, or Legis, or something like that.
Yeah,
that's the show. That's the episode.
That's the episode name. Okay.
What was that? The Latin version of "Put your left leg in." Was that?
Can we have the quote on screen again? Because, thank you. Remember these.
So, so this was the guy they thought was dying. The Romulan guy.
Very efficient. That's why I said the Romulan
really disappointed.
that they wanted to.
He's really disappointed.
Pardon?
I said Cinnabon Bunny is really disappointed.
Oh yeah.
If they're not right, can I have a guess before we go any further?
You can do, yeah.
Thank you.
Thomas, she has been known to do that. Just being fair here.
Yeah,
She almost gave it away. So
Zoe's
careful.
very Dune around her plots within plots.
She almost gave it away.
She's worthy of the Bene Gesserit title to
And
which she was.
I think I'm overthinking. Isn't not just Romulan mind probes because it's a Romulan putting them on.
Yeah, I don't that I don't know. I can give you the episode if that's the episode we're thinking of, and that's
Right.
where I have to go lie down.
It's Dr. Bashir.
The regulars aren't much help today.
Yeah, Dr. Bashir doing it to Sloane.
What was that on the cast?
I said the regulars aren't much help today. It's a tough question.
Are you trying to say you're carrying
They
the
are
show?
tough questions.
In a backhanded way, maybe.
This is why I will never go
now
to America.
We make a.
No, it's not that episode. It's not. It is Sloane and it is Bashir, but it's not that episode.
Is it the one where?
It's when they tried to get the cure for Odo.
So they went into his mind.
Yeah,
and he was dying. And that's the one Zoe didn't like. Now that episode was.
He was with Miles O'Brien. Extreme Risk or something? Extreme.
No, Extreme Risk is the one where B'Elanna was jumping out of. Okay.
Something with extreme. Come on, Deep Space Nine knowledge. Measures, extreme measures. Yeah, it's.
Oh no, the B'Elanna one was extreme risk.
That's
Sorry.
extreme risk, but that's Voyager. But there is something with extreme. Section 31, let me think. Season 7. Almost the last episode. Not the last one, but almost. Measures, mass TNG. I would say extreme measures. Because it is an extreme measure to go into the mind of Sloane.
Sure.
And there are Romulan mind probes and that was tripping me up for the other episode. So Romulan mind probes, extreme measures, and Bashir is doing it to Sloane or saying it to Sloane.
Hey Jay, good to see you. So you say
anything we need more?
They say it's Bashir, Romulan mind probes, or Romulan rather, and extreme measures.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at your answers. Oh. Remember these? Romulan mind probes.
Was extreme.
Devices, but very efficient. Dr. Julian Bashir and the DS9 episode Extreme Measures. Well done. That's 3 points.
I thought it was extreme risk, but extreme measures. Yep.
Oh, it's a tie. We have a tie.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Longest episode ever.
What do we do?
Well, clearly we need to all come back next week and then do the show on aggregate.
Have the same 4 people on next week? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we'll
start
carry
with
on
the same scores.
And we'll carry on with the same scores. We'll do that.
We don't have a tiebreaker?
Nope.
Oh.
We used to.
I think maybe I didn't think we'd need one. But now they're so difficult, we've actually ended up with a tie.
Right.
Wow.
I thought that's why we prepared questions in the event of a tie.
Well, yeah, that was the idea that you proposed a few weeks back, Conti.
Okay, well, I didn't prepare any, sorry.
Well,
okay.
no, it was their questions to each other.
We could just carry on next week. I mean, we'll carry on next week. Same for are you all available next week?
Yes, it's fine.
I would be available. Yes, not
super.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
We'll settle this.
I'll check.
Okay.
So we hit the books.
Continued. Dun, 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 dun,
I want you watching.
Good. I'm going to do a thumbnail on that. Yeah, man.
I'm going to watch the original series all next week, Zoe. Okay? I'll be doing the same thing.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, thank you all for coming. It's been a great episode. We had a lot of viewers in today. I think some of them went off to a birthday stream as well for Gorilla's Random Thoughts. But it's good to see who's there. Thomas Potts asks, who bribes Jeff the most? Who bribes Jeff the most wins? No, it doesn't work that way.
Right, not.
No. Gerald says 3 hours. Holy Moses! No, 2 hours.
2 hours.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Just
Philip
feels like
says,
3 hours.
we demand a tiebreaker by combat.
I would do.
Welcome, Jay.
Well, we all know
Patsy. And Bujitsu.
So yeah. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you all next week and look forward to that then. In the meantime, live long and prosper. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Have a good week. See you next week.